6, 7, 8.
Welcome back to Blog Access 101. I'm your host, Young Abachi. This is episode 145. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify by searching Blog Access 101. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit the bell so you can get notified when we release a new video. I'm here today with my co-hosts, LR and Rod. What up?
What up? What up?
What's good?
Nothing much. All right, so we jump to the first topic. NBAAll-Star game tonight. Starting off with who you got being MVP. My biased answer would be Jason Tatum. But you know, I feel like Paul George always plays overzealous in the All-Star game, so I guess that would be my pick to win All-Star MVP.
Oh, that's a sleeper. You're not even a starter, I don't think.
Don't worry about it. All right, Rod.
I got an obvious but not obvious answer. Donovan Mitchell back in Utah as a starter on the East. He about to wild out tonight. That's my choice. He gonna ball out. That 71-point game energy.
Who you talking about?
Oh wow,
Who you talking about?
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, boy, stop.
He's not gonna score 70, but he gonna play like however he was playing that day when he scored 70.
Yeah, I like the energy, but A for effort, champ. That's not going to happen. Yeah, LR.
Did they say if Giannis was playing? I know he had that wrist injury, but is it the skills challenge?
He played in that?
He said he wanted to play, so probably would be playing for some reason, even though he sat out during the actual regular season games. But anyway.
Oh, so if Giannis plays, obviously I got to go with Giannis. I think he really wants to get this MVP, and he's the only one that really plays hard all game when it's All-Star games. And I know for a fact he doesn't want LeBron to go 6-0 against them. So I know he's extra motivated to at least get a win.
Well,
so I got to go with Giannis.
Interesting. I definitely got Team Brian winning tonight. 6-0, here we come. LR obviously said he don't see Team Brian winning tonight, so we already got his pick. Who you got, Rod?
Yeah, it's a hard one. I mean, if Giannis play. If Giannis play, Team Giannis, but if not, Team Brown in a blowout. We ain't have a real blowout All-Star game in a minute, I don't think so.
The new rules, I think, make it so teams can come back and everything like that.
Oh, I do gotta watch it. I forgot they got these new rules. I gotta watch it tonight.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Julius Randle's son who was crying after his Julius Randle did a 3-point shootout contest and performed horrifically. What he only put up 13. How did he
He's
get?
Not a shooter.
I don't know how he got
that. He don't have a shot for the 3-point contest. I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, that was pure comedy for him. Just embarrassed himself on national television. Unbelievable. And then his son became a meme. Unbelievable.
He did beat Kevin Herter. He beat Kevin Herter at least, who dropped 8 somehow. I don't know how you do that.
Which is wow. I can't believe that either.
Yeah. Shout out to Dame Time though. That's who I had winning, and that's exactly what he did.
Interesting. You might have been the only one.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Dane though for winning. But you know, Matt McClung won a dunk contest yesterday. I did not watch it. I probably won't be watching the dunk contest for another few more years until they get finally some marquee names in it. I'm not wasting my time anymore watching it. But they said is he from Philly?
He played for Philly. I heard Philly was wild.
He played for the G League, but it was like shout out to Philly. I'm like, wait, is he from here?
No, they just signed him on a two-way.
Yeah, he signed to the Sixers.
Oh, I know that with the G League, but I was like, when they was making it sound like he was from Philly, like, I'm like, wait, what?
No, if anything, like a suburb. But I know he went to Georgetown for college.
Virginia, okay.
No, then he went to Texas Tech because that's what I know him from. Texas Tech. He was the shooter. I never even knew he could dunk. This was all news to me.
Oh my God! You ain't
Georgetown.
He was viral. He was a viral thing in high school.
Oh, in high school?
I didn't know anything about him in high school. I knew about him when he was at Georgetown.
Oh, yeah, he was the white boy that was always dunking. This is who he always been.
Nah, I don't think y'all seen him in Texas Tech. All he did was shoot threes mid range. He wasn't driving.
Yeah, still was only scoring like 13 points a game. All right, so I'm the only one who like knows who Mac McClung is. I see.
I know. Yeah, I knew he played for Georgetown before he even went to Texas Tech. That's
I
what I
didn't
know.
even remember him from Georgetown.
Oh, they see that's your loss, champ.
I remember in high school, all he made it like online for was for dunking. And then I was like, oh, he going to Georgetown? Surprised he got an offer. And then that Georgetown ain't playing him. I was like, all right, that makes sense. And then Texas Tech.
Started him. He was the star.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And now he fell off. Congratulations.
He is where he should. He's at where he should be. I'm surprised he made the league. I didn't think he had.
Damn.
I thought he was gonna be like an
That's cool.
overseas, like dropping 40 overseas, a game overseas somewhere type talent. But
Interesting.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
He's not better. He's not better than what Jimmer Fredette was, and Jimmer Fredette didn't make it. So
Free Jimmer, man.
Jim
We need him
Fredette
back in the league.
didn't
Oh
have
man,
those hops that he has.
them BYU days, legendary.
that was crazy. That was a crazy time.
March Madness is coming up too, man. Can't wait. Can't wait.
I already know my
Yeah.
pick.
No, interesting.
Probably Kansas knowing you.
Nah, not back to back, but look out for that man, Jalen Wilson. He's a monster. Wait till he comes out. He's gonna be a problem.
That game yesterday was crazy. Baylor
Speaking
swore
of-
was gonna win.
Speaking of problems, let's jump to
I
the
had
next
Kansas
subject
too. I
with
was nervous.
the Chiefs and the Eagles Super Bowl recap. LR, I'll let you start off. I know you was probably disheartened by that loss. First thing I want to ask you was that play a hold? Because some of you Eagles fans are insane saying it was not a hold.
Well, yeah, it was a hold. Bradbury said it was a hold. It was a hold, but it's not a hold that you would call. It was I mean,
that's like saying
it
it was a foul, but it's not a foul you would call. Like what?
because there are fouls that refs don't call. If it doesn't impede the person's ability to score, they're not gonna really call the foul. This one didn't stop Juju from catching the pass because the pass was out of the range. So I mean, it was
I fell in the end zone, bro.
yeah, Juju was nowhere near the end zone.
He was-
And don't say the
Yeah.
hold slowed him down.
He was going to get there and get
That's
active and get
not-
that touchdown. Hey,
was-
I mean, it was a
he
good
wasn't
hold
going to
though,
do
because
any
I
of
mean,
that.
everybody was mad. It was like they should have let him score, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think y'all would have got down the field enough time. But hey, man, y'all waste my man Hurts' career game last Sunday night. What he had 4 total touchdowns, over 300 yards passing, and 70 yards rushing, and y'all just blew it. I told my pops, he was like, yo, the defense is gonna get to Mahomes. I was like, that doesn't happen with any defense. I said, y'all don't have the caliber defense as Tampa Bay. So y'all don't have no Levante David on your team. So you're not getting to the quarterback. And as I said, 0 sacks. So I knew that. I said, if y'all rely on defense, you're not gonna win this game. I told my pops and y'all needed Hurts to have 250 more passing yards to win this game. He did his job. The defense did not do theirs. CJ Gardner, my guy, legend, still don't know how the Saints traded him away. Team full of bozos. Eagles had a good one. I was actually wanting you guys to win, but I truly wasn't mad that y'all guys lost. Ryan, what's your take on that Super Bowl, man? Yeah, I mean, you very rarely see Mahomes get outplayed, but he definitely got outplayed by Jalen Hurts.
Severely outplayed.
And that graphic they put of Mahomes stepping over Jalen Hurts was totally disrespectful because it should have been the other way.
He stepped over the defense, but not Jalen Hurts.
I mean, Mahomes did what he had to do with that ankle to play how he played, making that run. Like,
bro,
I wouldn't say he
I
got
told people, I was like, yo, I don't think there's nothing wrong. Like, there was something wrong with it, but people was like, my man Kyle put in the chat. Well, y'all know KJ. He put in the chat. He was like, yo, it's over. His ankle done. I was like, bro, this for the theatrics for the cameras, bro. I said he can come back out second half perfectly fine. Once he ran that 20, 25 yard, I'm like, I knew there was nothing wrong with this shit.
Yeah, but the crazy thing about that whole penalty is that Bradbury got away with that same call earlier in the game.
Yeah,
the first quarter, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I think they called it this time. But I get why you call it because, like,
end of the game.
If it was a catchable ball, then you call pass interference. So call a holding because it wasn't catchable. I get that. It would have been way better to see if the Eagles could have made it down the field, like for the fans. But it came out to be, came out exactly how I thought it would come out. I mean, I thought it would be a blowout for the Chiefs, but
there's no way
game.
you thought that the better team was going to get blown out.
Oh, it's funny. On the podcast last week, I said the Eagles are a better team, but I feel like they're going to get outcoached. And it's going to be like a 35-17. Yeah. So, and they definitely going they talking about changing the role. There's speculation. I don't think anybody official's talking about it yet, but that pushing for the quarterback sneak, I definitely think that rule going to get changed.
I like
Usually,
it.
all it takes for everybody to start talking, because you can't do it in college. So I can see it's an easy like adaptation of just taking the college rule. So Eagles might be just a little less good just off of that next year. So y'all blew y'all chance. See y'all in some more years.
That's only on 4th and 1s and 3rd and shorts. We don't need it to get anything that we need to do. You saw the throws that Hurts was making. He'll still make those throws. And we'll still do RPO on 3rd down, 3rd and short, and 4th and short. We'll be fine. We're
Now
gonna come
speaking of
back
throws,
better than ever next year.
that what was that last throw of the game? Where your man arm at? Like what?
The game was over. It didn't matter.
No, you gotta get that down the field. Like what? That was crazy.
Oh yeah, that shit was terrible. But he was tired,
That
man.
was,
He did everything he could for that team, man.
Yeah, bro. He carried the team on his back. Like that was he gave it all he had. That's how you know he gave all his energy into that game. And the defense just didn't pull through. I had a feeling our defense might not show up. I just relied on Hurts to outscore him. He did well in the first half, but we always have those
man.
second half lulls where we waste possessions, and that's what we did.
Your defense about to make me get political and help us segue into the next topic. Jonathan Gannon's defense gives up 38 points, and my man gets hired by the Cardinals less than 48 hours later, which is crazy because Eric Bienemy still is not a head coach. That's just wild to me. Um, After his offense put up 38 points and won the Super Bowl. So that's crazy. And now Eric Bienemy is in DC, leaving Kansas City for DC, which sounds crazy on paper, but I get why he's doing it.
They said he's gonna be assistant head coach though. So
I mean,
I
yeah, a
feel
little
like
bit
I
of a
feel like
better
I feel like
position.
I feel like Rivera's on the hot seat. This is probably his last year if he mess up, which I hope he does. I feel like Bienemy gets that head coaching job the following season, if not in the
Wow.
middle of the season. To me,
He only going to be in DC for 1 year because if their offense come out and look good, which they have three really good receivers to do that with, finally he'll get the head coaching job because everybody probably think Andy Reid be calling all the plays, which he puts stuff in the playbook. I still think Eric Bieniemy calls the plays, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
but
They like
Andy Reid creates the plays. So what's better, the person that creates the plays or the person that just calls the plays in the flow of the game? And I'm
yeah,
sure
you
Andy
gotta.
Reid has a say in some of that too.
That's why he's about to prove it. He's about to be like, all right, no Andy Reid excuse. Washington's offense is about to be. They ain't been in the top 15 in like a long time, so they probably gonna come out be a top 10 offense. Washington probably still goes like 7 and 10 or something, but
But you
he
gotta
gonna get
think
the job.
also no best quarterback in the league either. Now he's
Yeah,
now he's got Washington's quarterback, whoever that is. I don't even know who
whoever.
Washington's quarterback is anymore.
Sam Howell, he was really good at North Carolina, but he's only thrown 19 NFL passes, so we'll see.
but he
We'll see
went
how
off
that
that
goes.
last game. Though I was like, man, they've been hiding this guy in the tuck. He's actually decent.
Oh, that last
Washington
game,
got
who did they play?
I forgot. I don't recall.
Oh, you
Washington.
forgot? Why?
Washington.
Who Washington played that
No,
last game when
ain't
they
LR. Chill out.
I was just wondering because I forgot. I don't think I saw the game. I just wanted to know if I saw it.
It was Dallas. All right, champ. Settle
Oh, I
down.
did see that game. Yeah, Sam Howell is nice.
Hell,
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting.
EAD,
But
buddy.
yeah. Oh man, but Ron Rivera and Eric Bieniemy probably like two of my favorite coaches. So I hope all good things for Washington. They got weird quarterback luck though. They always get a quarterback that like is functional, but like they don't get a star
I feel
quarterback.
like they might try to go
So
after get Derek Carr. I know they always saying the Saints and the Jets, but I feel like they might go after Derek Carr from
nah,
just
Derek Carr's going.
it's
You
He
a
going
got
to New
to.
it's a
Orleans.
perfect Washington move for me. I can see it.
They go from
LRT.
like
Not when your
string.
job's on. Not when your job's on the line. You do not rely on Derek Carr.
I mean, the job line they took Carson Wentz. So I mean,
Oh, I would take
That's
Derek
true.
Carr over Carson Wentz every day of the week. He's not that
Right.
bad. He's not a bad quarterback. Not a
okay.
bad.
Who?
Not Derek Carr. He's not a bad
Who?
quarterback. The defense, Oakland. I mean, I lost.
Wowzers.
The Raiders' defense is just always bad. They be losing like 37 to like 34 games.
That brother
They don't,
said
they,
Derek Carr
they don't
is
be getting shut out and getting like only scoring like 10 points in games. They offense does what it has to do.
interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting.
That's really on the same type time, LR.
Yeah, I was
Watch
very
it.
confused. I
He
guess
gonna go to
Raj
Nola.
picked
Yes.
He gonna go to Nola and cook next year. Watch.
Derek Carr.
I
Yeah.
can see that. Mike Thomas, If he's
Mike
healthy.
Thomas is leaving, bro.
Oh wow, that's
Mike
crazy.
Thomas need to
I don't think he
retire.
leave. Why would he leave? Though?
Wait,
Nobody gonna really want him with all them injuries.
I heard that the Cowboys want him.
No, we don't. I'm gonna shut that down right now.
Mike
I heard the
Thomas and CeeDee
Cowboys want
Lamb.
him.
I seen an article was talking about Keenan Allen might come to Dallas, and I was like,
Keenan Allen.
high risk, high reward. If he can stay healthy, which is a big if.
No, same for Mike Thomas.
That's one of the best route runners in the game.
That actually is the same for Mike Thomas if he could stay healthy.
Mike Thomas is not one of the best route runners in the game, and I'm an Ohio State fan. They called the
He's
man.
not a bad route runner.
They're not better than Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen up there with Stephon Diggs.
He's not.
What?
Oh my god.
Keenan Allen
You better watch the
is
highlights.
is not up there with
baby.
He's not up there with
He used to
Stephon
put the
Diggs.
corners in a blender, B.
If we're talking about pure route running, Cooper Kupp's the best route runner in the game. But
Stop it. He has to have at least 5 years under his belt, which he does not.
he's got a Super Bowl.
I say Stephon Diggs is 1, Keenan Allen is 2.
No, Tyreek Hill is 2.
Stop it. All he do is just blow past people.
That's definitely not all he does.
Oh my god.
Because he
just
more.
blows past people, LR. Let's be honest.
No, he can run routes. He can run past you, yes.
Better than Keenan Allen? Yeah, we need to do a video like
you're
overrating
Keenan
just
Allen.
watching highlights of Keenan Allen.
Tyreek Hill is not even the best route runner on his team. So
right.
Jalen Waddle's a way better route runner.
Exactly.
No, he's not. I've seen Jalen not run hard.
Insanity
on some of the routes.
Yeah, and he still be open.
Nah, he's slack sometimes. He gets open because Tyreek Hill's there.
Oh,
he's not getting open because
he was getting open last year
Waddle.
too before Tyreek Hill was there. Let's not do that.
But did he go off like he did this year? No, the Tyreek effect.
I mean, Tua had a career season until he got injured, unfortunately. Get well soon, my brother. But so that's not all on Tyreek Hill.
And I actually do have Kupp over Keenan Allen.
What is he like 2 years in?
No, Cooper Kupp. But he's lost 2 seasons to injuries. He's been in the league for some years now, like 5-6 years.
I can't relate. He just started getting good over these last few.
Oh wow!
One of very few receivers in the league with a Super Bowl MVP. I'm just saying.
Oh, will he get back though?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because his game not built on athleticism. It's pure like route running and good hands. So
just like Tyreek Hill. Except Tyreek Hill's better.
And faster. Yeah. Significantly faster.
Significantly
and more
faster.
skilled and more skilled at catching and more skilled at route running.
I don't know if I would say
I don't know about catching, but the route running, I'll give you that.
What? Tyreek's hands are amazing.
So is Kupp's.
Yeah.
Nah.
He had 145 receptions 2 seasons ago, LR. That's insane.
I mean, yeah, anyone can catch screen passes 140 times and then catch
You can't say everybody would be doing it.
If I was you, I would ask Tampa Bay. He doesn't just catch screen passes.
To LR,
yeah,
that's worse than people calling Mike Thomas slant boy. LR calling Cooper Kupp scream guy.
That is what he does. That's his bread and butter.
You give me flashbacks to when Jeff Fisher coached my Rams. It was slants and screens all day long. Oh man, it was so sad. It's so sad to watch.
I went to my ESPN journal notification. It was talking about Bubble Watch. I'm trying to figure out why University of New Mexico is in Bubble Watch.
What are you talking about? Y'all lost 4 in a row until y'all won.
I mean, we had them playing horrible in conference play, but I'm like, Mountain West is actually decent conference.
But you have to actually win in the conference.
Don't worry about it.
When
the Mountain West tournament comes, we're gonna knock some heads off. We might get second. I'm telling you, if Jalen House, Udeze, and Mashburn go off, I don't see nobody stopping us in the Mountain West. But it all depends on all 3 have a good game, which is obviously in conference play been our biggest issue right now.
You don't see no one. So all the people that beat y'all in the conference games, you don't see them being a problem.
Only team I see San Diego State being a problem. That's the only team.
You don't think
We lost to
State could
Nevada.
be a
We
problem.
lost to Nevada, which we should have lost to them. Like that was crazy.
San Diego State always ready. So
We lost to
Always.
Wyoming. Wyoming is 3-11 in conference play. Like
Does that look good? Does that sound good to you?
that shouldn't have happened. Like,
Not only did y'all lose to Wyoming, but y'all
all
only beat
right,
Wyoming by 1 when y'all went to Wyoming. Bro, this is last
don't
four
worry.
out.
Oh, we play
Y'all
that's
should
San
what you.
Diego.
already be out.
We play San Diego State on Saturday. Don't worry about it.
Y'all gonna
Uh,
lose.
Y'all stay tuned and watch the greatness.
what's your record and what's San Diego State's record?
I think San Diego's like
It's-
21-2 or 21-5. We're 20-7. I mean, it's not a bad record for us.
No,
They
you
about to beat
because
y'all.
they're counting out of conference games. I think San Diego State, they're like 13-1 in the Mountain West, and
No,
Yeah,
they're
they
12.
run that
you
league.
guys are
Close though,
you guys are
champ.
7-7. Wait, what are they?
They're 12-2.
Y'all
What did I say?
20-7 after starting off like 15-0. Yeah, that's why y'all on the
We
bubble.
lost
That makes
7 in
sense.
conference.
Yeah, they're 7-7 in the conference. That's why
Don't worry
y'all
about it.
not.
We just got to be over 500. That's all we got to do.
If y'all
Bro,
don't
this
win
is you act like y'all in the Big 12 or something where all these ranked teams. That's y'all
if y'all
not
don't
you're
win,
in the
Bro,
Mountain
we
West.
got it's 3 good. It's like y'all acting like Mountain West is like some slaw. You got San Diego
Who's
State.
ranked?
San Diego
Who's ranked in the
State.
Mountain? So one.
We
With Big
was ranked
12, you have like
earlier.
six. You have like 6 ranked teams.
UNLV was.
I'm,
I think. Let me make it. I don't know if they was ranked this year, but they might have
I'm
been
gonna let
ranked
you.
early
Bro,
on in the season.
UNLV is not up there. It would be Boise
I,
State. It would be Nevada. Let me see.
Well, you can cancel out
It
Boise State
is
now.
San Diego
They're
State.
gonna get
It's
cooked when we
Boise
get back.
State. It's Nevada. It's got to be another team that's better. And I think I saw them yesterday play.
I'm
It's
gonna let you
Utah
know,
State.
player. If y'all don't win your conference tourney, y'all probably not making it.
They're
Bro, we
not
just
winning the
gotta be in the
conference
top
tournament.
3. If we finish in the top 3, we're automatically in the playoffs.
First 4 out.
That's
I promise you, we make the tournament. We up to whoever.
Utah State. It
I
was
said
Utah
that.
State. They came back against Nevada yesterday.
I'm not worried
They
about them.
were, bro. They're all 4 of those teams are better.
It don't matter. But while we got when the conference playoffs, conference tournament, it's up for grabs. The lower seed could beat up. It's March Madness, baby. We ain't really
Uh,
worried about the this. We just need to win these last few games, man. We got let me see what we got left. Obviously, we got San Diego State on Saturday. We got Boise State on Wednesday, and then we got Fresno
Oh,
State on Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday.
Fresno State sucks.
Yeah, that's a
Boise
great
State,
game to end
that's
this
a L.
the regular season on.
Boise State, that's a L. San Diego State, that's a L.
At home?
Who's home? San Diego State?
No, we're home. We're 14-3 at the pit.
I'll say I lost 3 games. All right, that's a L.
Boise State is, San Diego State. Oh, damn, they 7-1 on the road. That's respectable.
Bro, they're
Oh,
not
I ain't
ranked
worried
for no
about it.
reason.
We're still gonna get that dub. Don't worry about it. When we make the tournament, man, you non-believers can kiss my ass. All right. Let's jump to the last topic. Well, we already talked about Eric Bienemy. So yeah, good move by the Washington Commanders. They finally made a smart move, and I don't know how long. But it was a great move by them. Hopefully they go draft a quarterback just in case Sam Hall. It was just a fluke that game against us. But I don't think it was a fluke. I think he's actually pretty decent. But you always never bad to get another quarterback just in case, or maybe a quarterback in free agency. Like I said, Derek Carr, which I tried to say I was crazy for that, but don't be shocked when they go get Derek Carr. You heard it here
he's
first.
going to NOLA. he is locked in with NOLA, and
Yeah, I would say Washington might be a better fit than Miller. Outside, they got their better running back with Kamara. But you
I
got
got
Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel. Who's the other running back?
Jahan Dotson.
Yeah. And there's another guy they got too. What's his name? He came from North Carolina.
Somebody Sims.
No, Diami Brown or something like that.
Oh yeah. They got talent.
Yeah, they got some wide receivers over there.
2
And
good
then
running
you got
backs.
tight end Lance Thomas. So I would, if I was Carr, I would go to Washington.
2 good running backs. Neither one is Josh Jacobs though. So,
I mean, Josh Jacobs, you never know. Well, he might not want to go where Derek Carr goes. I'll take that back.
yeah.
It's like
You
still
certainly don't.
Las Vegas Raiders. But hey man, should be pretty interesting. I wonder who the Raiders get as a new quarterback.
Okay. So the Raiders didn't cut Derek Carr. It's interesting because I think they had to cut him in order not to pay him because he like did that. He like did them dirty back by like not waiving his no trade clause.
That was gangster. I
Um,
like it. I respect
That
it.
was
I
tough.
love it.
That was
I
tough.
love it. Yeah. And I don't think they cut him. Everybody expected them to cut him. They ain't cut him, did they?
No,
I ain't.
they cut him. They cut him the other day.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Oh,
not tripping.
Yeah, they
I missed that.
they
I
wasn't
was
keeping him.
I was
They
gonna let
wasn't
him
playing
rock,
around with
but
that
I was like,
man.
I was gonna tell him apart, like, yo, he's gone, G.
Yeah,
He
they
free.
got
All
rid of
right.
him.
Good. Yeah, they're not getting nothing back from him. That's what they deserve. Yeah, he gonna go to NOLA.
It's more so they're free because he wasn't any help.
Oh my gosh. Watch how trash they are without him now. Free
Interesting.
Devontae. Free Devontae.
Yeah, definitely. Come to Death Row, come to Dallas Cowboys, baby.
Y'all don't need no more receivers. Y'all need,
Yeah,
I
we
don't know
do.
what y'all need.
Yeah, we do. We
Y'all
don't
need a
have
new,
number 2 wide receiver.
y'all need a new
They need
coach. And y'all need to cut Zeke or trade Zeke.
That would trade
they
you.
need Michael Thomas.
No,
They
we
got
need
enough
Keenan Allen.
receivers.
We need Keenan Allen.
Did you
Tell
say we Rod?
No, I said they need.
I heard that we too.
I heard we, bro.
Hey,
Oh
Oh
no.
man.
I'm
undercover
not
Oh
a,
man.
Cowboys fan here, baby.
He
What's
really
not
that?
at all.
is.
Good
He
evening,
really
Not
sir.
a,
is.
I ain't got no reason to like the Cowboys. No reason. I was a huge Deion Sanders fan though. But other than
Oh,
that,
There's
there
reason
it
number
comes.
one.
Here it comes. Yeah, continue.
uh,
I like
There's
George's
reason
song.
number one.
but Kellen Moore left, right? Kellen Moore left. So good. Y'all got a chance to get a better offensive coordinator. If y'all suck this year, Mike McCarthy's probably gone. Yeah, y'all just need better leadership.
They
Get rid of Zeke.
they need a court. They need a quarterback, bro. Without a quarterback, they're in trouble.
Talking about Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they need the right
Definitely.
offensive coordinator to use Dak the right way because Dak know how to play too.
We need a new
There's
quarterback.
no right way to use Dak.
Dak,
They need a
Dak is a
quarterback,
good
bro.
regular season quarterback. Playoffs come, he forgets how
Yeah,
to play.
Dak is probably my favorite fantasy quarterback.
Not
But
mine. Jalen
and
Hurts. No question for me.
oh, well,
Jalen
Jalen
Hurts
Hurts
next
now,
year.
yeah.
Next year,
He's
Jalen Hurts, he probably gonna get drafted before some running backs. That's gonna be crazy.
if he
I'm
gets
not
drafted
gonna
before
say.
Patrick Mahomes, then that's super crazy.
I can see
He
it.
But I
just
can see
might.
that happen. Yeah, I can see it.
Number one quarterback off the board, probably.
Back to back. Oh yeah. For instance, if you guys ever need looking to join the fantasy baseball league, we need 2 more in Blog Access 101. You can hit us in the DMs on Instagram or Twitter if you're trying to get down with us. Obviously get a free donation. It's always going to be championship between me and LR. Rod to make his first playoff appearance this season. We'll see how that goes for him. Sophomore year for that guy. Let's see what he's got in his tank.
I'm gonna get this basketball chip first, and then I'm gonna lock in on baseball.
Wow.
There's no
You heard it here
basketball chip
first.
coming, bro.
The blasphemy is in here. This guy is insane.
Don't even let me just make the chip. I'm gonna have a whole just like Super Bowl. Like I'm gonna have a media week. I'm gonna do a little interview with myself, talking about my strategies. It'll be probably gonna be Gabe that I run into in the chip somehow, some way.
Bro, if you make it to
Yeah,
third seed, it would be me. It would
what
be
is
me the
y'all
championship.
like fantasy brigade going? Like, y'all, what's bro, stop it.
This team been hot lately. That's all it takes.
That is all
Man,
it takes.
I mean, that is all it takes, but look. Y'all be bashing AD, but Curry been out for a few weeks now. I ain't making no excuses for him, but his team get back. Y'all talking crazy whoever he played, getting his team healthy is a wrap for some of y'all.
You don't know when Curry's back.
Oh, he'll be back probably in a few weeks.
No, they said they don't even know how it's healing.
Oh, wow.
He might miss the play. AB might mess around and miss the playoffs, but
I don't got him doing that. He 11 and he 10-7 right now. He would have to lose all 3 games, bro.
And he might.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Without
the way
Curry,
he plays me, that's a loss. He's losing.
Oh,
this
hey,
week,
Rod,
so
I
that's
ain't
a
gonna lie.
loss.
I had to beat you week 20. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Put your money where your mouth is.
I got to see what his team like before it gets there, but I definitely will. Curry's healthy. I'm definitely taking him.
but I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
I will say the league.
Hey, I'm gonna make sure Roger said his roster on week 20.
I don't put him in week 20.
Raji, the IT Bribes team.
That's his name?
He said he locked in now. He said he locked in.
Oh, yeah.
He's locked in. Isn't he the 11th seed?
Yes.
Yeah, he playing spoiler. He happy to play spoiler.
Good. I like
that.
Oh,
my
God. He actually got a good team, though, which is crazy.
Who he playing this week? He cooking somebody. Oh, he cooking AV, of course. Of course he's cooking AV.
What are you talking about? AB winning right now.
AB is
Yeah,
not winning.
It's
he's
7
not going to win.
44.
Yeah,
I don't
he
really
deserves
take
to lose.
that point thing serious. You never they don't tie in injuries.
Now, one
They
thing
tie
about
in injuries.
one thing about
I mean, I'm
fantasy
talking about like when
basketball.
Wait, Roberto, you know you can stop recording.
oh yeah.
No, the fans love this content. But no, the
Oh,
one thing about
Bro, they don't even know what we're talking about.